this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you how I made these dolls, and these are kind of like interactive pieces to put in a journal, so they have all the moving parts so you can journal everywhere underneath and on all these parts. But so if you were asking, this is a journal I'm working on, if you were asking what to do with something like this, that's a brat. You could pretty much make a hole somewhere on a page and attach it with this right here, and then you have this cutie right on a page, and so it's interactive. You can move all the pieces and you can journal on it. So I pretty much made it with the thought of journaling on it, so it will look really cute in a journal. So I'll show you how I made them. And I don't know if you watched my video when I was showing how to make the pom-poms for the laminated journals, but I found a lot of things when I was looking for the pom-pom maker. I found a lot of things, and one thing that I found is these things that I keep from ribbons, and mostly I guess from ribbons. The spools. This is cool. This could even be for Halloween. It is Halloween ribbon. But anyways, I kept them to make projects with them, and I never did, so you know, it was just put away. So this one is the first one I made, and this one is kind of, I mean, they're not supposed to be perfect, these dolls, so that's what I'm going to tell you right away. And it's pretty much using up scraps that you have, but for the head I use this part here, and then I made the hair and other parts, and then I attached everything, as you can see here. So for this one is kind of winking at you, and you can embellish them with you know, anything you have, like ribbon. Here is a bow, here's another flower, an enamel dot. This one has enamel dots here. So see, you can move all of this stuff. See, you can even make them. they kind of change appearance, and when you move them around. So what you need for this project again is circle, like I'm using this circle here, paper. So pretty much I made these trying to use up these pieces, and then I'll also figure out a way to use the center too. Then you'll need cardstock, and for the faces, for drawing the faces, I am using these things that I was showing you in one of my haul videos. Then you can use any type of decorations that you want, enamel dots, anything, fabrics. And then you of course need the brat. So here are mine, and I have them, as you can see, in one box. So then I choose the one that I need. So cardstock paper, circle, brat, something to draw the face. You can use paint, you can use regular markers, glue, you'll need glue. I'm also inking the edges of the paper, so it's kind of showing, you know, where the paper ends, so it's showing more dimension, I guess. So I'm using, for this, I'm just using old ink, scissors. I think that's all you need. So again, you can add them to your journal. You can even put them on a journal cover if you wanted to. Here's another one. So this one, again, you can journal everywhere around. This one is also moving. I'm not using any die cuts. This one also, the hair is moving, and then this is kind of like a bow or maybe flower or something. So you can move that around. This is the brat, and here I drew the face, and I just glued random piece of fabric And this one I already showed you. And then this one was my first one. So here I drew it around, and I also I cut out the hands. So this one was my first one. So I didn't ink it around it. So I like it more inked around. So just to show you the difference, here's the difference. So let's make one. So I have 5 so far, but so let's see it again in a journal. So you would edit somewhere on a side. Wouldn't that be a cool page? And then you can also journal underneath that. So this one is a cutie. Will look pretty here too. Of course you can glue the whole thing, but the purpose of it is so you can move it around. So let's make this one. So I'm just peeling this off. And another thing is like a pencil or something. So you can, here's a pencil. So you can draw the circle. As I mentioned, you don't need any die cuts or anything. So you're just drawing it, drawing around this. And then you're cutting the circle. Now I'm going to glue this on, just one side. I don't need to do both sides. So I'm not gluing on the paper, I'm gluing on this because remember there's a hole in the middle, so you don't want to put the glue in the middle here. So just like that. And then I'm going to do the rest. So I'm choosing what color I want for the dress. And so when you put the hole, and to use the hole you use anything that's pokey like an R, or you could probably use crocodile too. So I'll probably be poking some around here. So this is why the paper has to go all the way up, because see how this is all the parts. Here's the circle, here's the body part, here is the hair. Everything, the hole has to go through all of these pieces, everything. So this is why we need to get this paper high up on the where the hole is going to be. So then, you know, any shape, it doesn't have to be symmetric. Actually, the way I'm making them, I prefer for that not to be symmetric. So let's see. This will be somewhere here. So this is pretty good. If that was sticking out, then I can just trim this so it doesn't. Okay, so I have the body and I have the head. Now I want to do hair. So I'm choosing color for my hair, probably this. Then this looks like it could work. So again, I'm just making random shapes, and I can even cut this a little bit here. So you see, this is my hair. So this would be right here. Okay. And now if you want to add like something that will go under the brat, like I have flowers, and I have, what else do I have? Like a bow, you can cut a bow, or just like here, just literally piece of paper, but here is like a couple leaves kind of. This is a flower. So anything you really feel like, but you want to make sure it's, let's make a matching. So let's do a bow. So we could cut it out like this, and then remember that you have to have some space left for the hole in the middle, in the center. I think this is good enough, so I'm going to ink it. So really, it doesn't matter how or what you will cut, the shape, because it's not supposed to be perfect. The most important thing is that all the pieces in that one spot have to have enough space around, so it will stay together when you poke the hole. Let's find, so that's how I'm going to have it. Let's find the wrap that would actually match it. This is cute. Love this one. I don't know where I got this one from. Probably Tuesday morning. So kind of like this one. Okay. So I'm going to make sure it's all together. And I'm going to put it together to make sure that when I poke the hole, it goes through all the pieces. Let's see. Kind of difficult to do it on camera where I have to pay attention to other things. Let's see, this is good. Kind of want it here, and then this should be good. So I'm just poking through. Again, you could use crocodile, the smaller hole, and then fit this through. Okay, I don't know if I was off camera or not, but so all the pieces are moving. Now I'm going to draw a face for this one. So again, I'm using, where is the black one? I thought I had it here. Give me just 1 second. So I'm going to draw a face. And then again, there is no right or wrong. You just draw eyes. And actually, it's easier like that. And a nose, little lips. Or pink. Okay, that's pretty much it. I don't think I used this one before. There we go. Okay, just very simple. We need nothing nothing extraordinary. And now you can of course decorate, add extras, you know, I don't know, dress, or I mean not dress, fabric, or some ruffles or flowers, or you could add a heart too, depending on if you want to be able to write on it or just cover it with could use a I don't know if I have buttons here. Probably not. I'll need to run somewhere else to get them. So let's see, maybe I have a button here. Unbelievable, I have so many buttons at different places. So I'll go grab it really quick. And this is exactly why making tutorials is challenging, because you never know what you might end up needing. So like this one, and I'm just going to glue it. I'm completely out of breath. Okay. Let me put this away. So that's this one. Let's make another one. So this one is larger. Let's use this color. So again, I'm just drawing around it, cutting the circle. When you make a few of these, you'll see it's getting better and better, easier and easier. So again, I'll glue this. Hair is next. And of course you don't have to work with scrapbooking, I mean one color paper. You can use scrapbooking paper, but for me, I'm thinking that you could journal on it. This is why I am making it this way. So again, cutting the hair. So this hair will cover a lot of the face, but that's fine. And then I'm cutting dress out of the cardstock. So kind of have a piece here that would work. Beautiful. Something on the head. do I want to have a matching? Let's make a flower. Green paper. I'm just trying to cut something that looks like flower, and again, if you don't feel comfortable cutting out your own shapes, then you can definitely use die cuts. So now I'm going to ink that. Again, I'm looking where to put the wrap, and I'm getting one, maybe this one. This one is from the Paper Studio. This one is Hobby Lobby, and I think I showed these in my whole video at some point. I don't want this video to be too long because it will not upload. So again, putting it together. See, this one is lower because I'm going to have this flower here, so I can actually move it higher up. If you work on it yourself, then you'll see what I'm talking about, if this right now doesn't make much sense. And again, poking the hole. And you can move this around. Face. What did I do with my black marker? I must have put it somewhere else. Oh, there it is. So here's another one, and of course you could add something to it if you wanted to, but I'm just going to make another one really quick with this one, and hopefully this video is going to upload. So again, but I think by now you know how to make it and why you have to do certain things certain way. It's very addicting, I'll tell you that. You just kind of don't want to stop because it's you want to see the next one and how they come out. Okay, hair. This works. Dress, pink dress. See, I'm not even trying to make it even or symmetric because I like it the way it looks. Something for the hair. Anything. This is too small. Only piece that I have that or I can just again do this. Okay. And let's see. It's cute too. This one is probably, this one is also Hobby Lobby. So let's put this together. Let's see here. Right here. Okay. I'm checking if it's going through all of the pieces of paper. There we go. Face. Oops. have to remember to put my stuff away, because that's what happens when I cannot find things. Okay, and let's see. I have all sorts of things here, so I could definitely use something. You can use anything you want. This would look pretty too. And something for the middle. Could be a button. It's a pretty button. That's actually glitter. Okay, so that's the third one, and again it's moving all around. So you can journal on all the paper that you have. You can embellish them with whatever you want. I think they're pretty simple to make. Oh look, I didn't even notice I use the same color for the hair all the time. That's funny. So let me know if you like this project. Let's see. Let's see how they would look in a journal. That is so cute. Or even here you could make a hole here and add it to a page that's actually shorter, and then you see these clouds here. Or here too. Let me know what you think. I'm really let me know if this was an easy project or you find it more difficult, but definitely try, because it might be easier than you think. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.